Hey everyone, it's Joe from the Joe&ZO pod. It's been a while since I've hopped on over here for a video. A lot of stuff to catch up on. First of all, you'll see the new edition. Of course, Justin Tucker is there as always. A little bit of a glare in the light, but he's there as always. A new edition. Zoe picked this up a couple weeks ago. It is a Chrome Dean Kramer rookie card from the Baltimore Orioles. Happy to add him to the background over there. And they are bookending whole bunch of stuff. So if you guys remember I don't know how long ago it is at this point, a little while ago, I told a story in one of my videos about how I had a box of cards that was lost in a move, and the movers were hoping they could find it. Well, they finally were able to locate it. So thanks to that, we got a whole bunch of giveaway wins, and we got a whole pile of TTMs that we're going to get to at a certain point. Not going to be today. Today we're just going to do the giveaway stuff. Looking forward to sharing the cards with you, and of course the channels that I won it from. Excited to share that all with you. I still have a whole bunch of videos to put out of TTMs that I filmed in the old studio. So you're going to see interspersed over the next few weeks, as I try to put out a TTM video every week. You're going to see the videos going back and forth between the old studio and the new studio. So just know that all the old studio videos were already filmed. So if I mention something that seems like it contradicts something I'll say in one of the new videos, just know they were filmed at different times. But I just want to give you guys a big perspective on all the cards that I'm getting back these days. I'd like to put out some of the new videos as well that I'm going to be filming from the new studio together with the old ones. So that's just an update of what's going to happen in the next few weeks. Oh, and we are approaching 75 subscribers. When we get to that, we will be having our 75 subscriber giveaway. So please subscribe and stay tuned for details of that. One tip about that giveaway: if once we officially announce the 75 subscriber giveaway, if we get to 100 subscribers before the 75 subscriber giveaway is actually done, which last time when we did our 25 subscriber giveaway, we actually did our 25 and 50th at the same time. So if the same thing happens with our 75 and 100, we are going to have an extra special prize given out, more than what we'll do with the 75 and 100. If they were done separately. So that's a lot of details that doesn't really tell you anything, but please subscribe. Please contact us. Let us know what you are enjoying about the videos and what we could do better. All right, so the first giveaway win that I have over here is from one of my favorite channels, Ken Doss. He's a really cool guy, always has interesting cards telling cool stories. So I won a few months ago his 50th subscriber giveaway, and he sent me a whole bunch of cards. He asked me what teams I go for, so I told him the Orioles and the Ravens, seeing as I'm originally from Baltimore. So he sent me a whole bunch of Orioles and Ravens cards, but before that, and I've seen all these cards already, I just want to show you what he sent me. First thing he sent me is this Hall of Fame portrait from George Trafton, who's a center on the Bears in the 20s and 30s. Over there, this is a really cool piece. I'd never heard of George Trafton. He's obviously one of the original, one of the first NFL players ever, and this is just a really cool collector's item. And I was not expecting this. He obviously did not play for the Ravens, but this was really, really cool. So thank you, Ken, for sending that. Then we get into the other cards. The first card he sent me is this Trey Mancini GQ fortune teller card. That's a pretty cool card. It's a mini, so that goes down there. Then he sent me this pack of cards, this whole stack of cards over here. The first one is actually a autograph card of Sam Weish. So I just wanted to give you some info on him, as I do with all of my TTMs. This was also totally unexpected, really cool autograph over here. Sam Weish is a famous coach, but before he was a coach, he was actually a backup quarterback from 1968 to 1976. He played for Cincinnati, Washington, Detroit, and the St. Louis, at the time, the St. Louis Cardinals. He was a backup quarterback, like we said. Did not play so much over his 8 years in the league. Career numbers is 52.3 completion percentage, 1,748 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. He is much more well known as a coach. He was a head coach from 1984 to 1995. He had a career record of 191 and 84 with the Bengals and the Buccaneers. He made the Super Bowl with the Bengals in 1988, where they lost to, I believe, the 49ers. He was an assistant coach on the 49ers before his head coaching career between 1979 and 1982, winning the Super Bowl with them in 1981. Some cool facts about Sam Wyche. He was known for his unconventional play calling. He basically had he made two revolutionary moves in the NFL, one of which caused a rule change, which is that he used to have his players sub in very, very close to the end, to actually calling the play. Basically, he would put a ton of players in the huddle, and then as he broke the huddle, some players would run off the field and some would stay on, and the NFL actually had to change the rules to make it that you could only have the players in the huddle who were actually going to be in the play. The other game-changing idea that he had was that he made the no-huddle a standard form of offense, not just an end-of-game situation. And those two things just show the innovation that he had, the innovative coach that he was, and the impact he had on the league. He held the record for the most wins as a Bengals head coach with 61 until Marvin Lewis broke it a few years ago. While he was in Tampa Bay, he had a terrible record. The Buccaneers were really bad in those days. However, many of the players that ultimately were part of those successful Buccaneers teams that ended up winning the Super Bowl in 2002, I believe, were players that he drafted. After retiring from coaching, he became an analyst on various networks and retired in the early aughts. He became a teacher, he was a politician, he was a licensed pilot. He was just a fascinating guy, and he actually passed away at the beginning of 2020, making this card even more valuable and more cool since he has passed away, and there won't be any new ones of these coming out. So that was very unexpected from Ken, and I really appreciated that. And the rest of this is going to go a little faster. I'm just showing you the other cards that he gave me. It's a Chrome Gunnar Henderson. Like I said, these are all going to be Orioles. Chrome Jahmai Jones. That's Stevie Wilkerson. Jose Iglesias. Wade LeBlanc. Cal Ripken. The best. Javi Lopez. Hunter Harvey. Michael Givens, rookie. This is he's now obviously an all-star reliever, but at the time he actually came up through the minors as a shortstop. So this is a Bowman first as a shortstop, and now we get into the Ravens. A Chrome Travis Taylor, big-time disappointment. Shannon Sharp, the Hall of Famer. Chrome Donnie Banks, Super Bowl winning quarterback. He was the starter for half of that 2000 season when the Ravens won. Lost his job to Trent Dilfer. Jermaine Lewis, one of the probably the best returner in Ravens history. A really cool Todd Heap rookie card. One of my favorite players growing up. So that's a really, really cool card. I was really happy to get that one. That actually might go up over here. I think I'm going to do that with Todd Heap. Let's actually put that on the side. Ray Lewis, greatest linebacker ever. Kadri Ismail. Kyle Bowler, another big first-round disappointment. And a couple more Orioles. Anthony Santander Chrome, another Anthony Santander to wrap that all up. So thank you to Ken Doss for that. Quickly going this one, there is another channel called Cammy's Card Breaks, who offered a few months ago to send out some base cards to anybody who requested. I think 5 at one time. So I think I only got one package from Cammy, but I may have gotten 2, but in the meantime I only have 1. So I'll just go through these 5 cards quickly. It's an Andres Munoz, Christian Javier, rookie card. Yadi Molina. Josh Bell. And Steve Cishek. You might see him on a video pretty soon from TTMs. You just got to pay it. You never know. So that's from Cami. Check out the channel. I will put the links to all these channels in the description. This was pretty cool. This came actually from the St. Louis Cardinals. I wrote into them asking for some memorabilia, so they sent me this postcard of the outside of Busch Stadium. Not really a postcard, just a note. Along with what we got, we're filling up the desk over here, along with this St. Louis Cards sticker and a few cards. We got Matt Carpenter, Carlos Martinez, Paul DeJong, Mike Mikolas, and that's what we got over there. So that's a nice little package from the Cardinals. And then the last one from one of my favorite channels, Retro Robbie. He does a giveaway every single week. And I won a few months ago. I won one of his giveaways. So I'll just go through that quickly. Retro Robbie sticker. He knew I wanted this. This is, you know, I'm just a big fan of his. And he threw in a sticker. That was nice of him. This is definitely the big draw of this pack. I was lucky enough to win this Dean Stone vintage card. I believe it is from, it's definitely from the 50s. I believe it's from 1954 or 1955. So this is definitely the cream of the crop over here from this pack. His giveaways are random. He randomly picks, he takes a pack of cards that he picks up from someplace or another. You can look at his channel to see exactly where he gets it from. And then he randomly picks teams that he's going to pick out, those players to go to the winner. So he randomly picked a pack, he randomly picked a team, and then he randomly picked me. So I was lucky enough to end up with this card over there. And then he also, these are the other cards that I won from him. Juan Gonzalez, Jeff Hewson, you've seen his TTM on the channel before, Aubrey Huff, Brian Harvey, nice Gypsy Queen Raul Ibanez. Something missing over there? Nope, that's just the thick card. Chuck Tanner, Monty Farris from the Rangers, George Bell from the Blue Jays, and that is everything. So I was really happy. Whoa, we got a fine place for this bounty over here. Some really great stuff from some of my favorite channels. Again, it's Ken Doss, it's Cammy's Card Breaks, it is Retro Robbie, along with that St. Louis Cardinals fan pack. Thank you guys so much. I know this video went a little bit long, but I just love sharing this with you guys. So please subscribe. Please hit us up with any of your comments or questions. Let us know. Stay tuned for more TTM. Stay tuned for that giveaway announcement, and stay tuned for lots of fun stuff coming in the future. Thanks again for watching, and looking forward to the next time we can talk some cards.